If you have a disability hearing coming up, you might have read that there's going to be a vocational expert present during your hearing. And I wanted just to take a moment today to go over what a vocational expert is and what you can expect will happen at your hearing when they testify. So first of all, it's very normal for a vocational expert to be assigned to your case. The vocational experts testify at almost every disability hearing that involves an adult claimant. So again, that part is very normal. Now, what a vocational expert does is they give testimony about whether or not an individual would be able to work on a full-time competitive basis depending on what type of restrictions and limitations that person had. Now, it's important to remember that the vocational expert is not going to be talking about you specifically, but they're going to be talking about a hypothetical person who is similar to you in regards to your age, your experience with working, and your educational level. So what happens generally is a judge will start asking questions about someone similar to you who would be able to return to work, and then they add more and more restrictions. And eventually you will be talking about somebody who would not be able to return to work for a variety of reasons. Now, during this part of the hearing, the judge typically starts asking the questions first, and then they will turn it over to either you or your attorney if you have one who will ask the questions of the vocational expert on your behalf. It is important that the vocational expert does undergo that cross-examination by you or your attorney, because this is the part where you're going to ask questions that specifically relate to your conditions and why you would not be able to work. Some examples of this would be because of symptoms, you might be absent too much or be off task too much because you would need additional breaks throughout the workday. If you have any other questions, please keep in mind that our office here at Hankey Marks & Kreider, our consultations are always free, and we only get paid when we win your case.